Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another normal game sent in by you, the fans, to LAGTV at gmail.com. Hit me up with the sound of your weird Uncle Hank showing up to the cookout after he sold his Gen 6 Nissan Altima and somehow found himself a 1998 Toyota Supra.
Oh, man. Well, hell there, partners. Their name's Uncle Hank. I got rid of that old beater and I got me a Supra. Poor man's BMW, man. I'm telling you right now, this thing's great. Got the horsepower and everything. Pretty much just BMW with all that wear and tear and all that maintenance. Yeah!
I get it. All right, that is a 10 on the delivery. But we got disconnected.
What?
I went for Uncle Hank at the cookout, so I thought we were going for Black Voice.
Okay.
Then I said 98 Supra, and you gave me 2024 BMW Supra.
Oh shit.
On the delivery, but that's okay. Hey, the delivery was incredible.
Thank you.
Uncle Hank, fantastic character, well delivered.
Thank you.
Very well done.
Thanks.
It's true though. Fuck that new Supra. Fuck that shit. Toyota, what the fuck was that? What are you doing? Stop.
Yeah.
Literally, you took a legendary car and just said, what if we fucking brought that back with a BMW badge? Only partially taken off of it. It's still all over the inside. So you lift the hood, it's like BMW.
It is literally a BMW. That's pretty much what it is.
Bottom left, Supra, the blue Terran. And the top right here, we got Uncle Hank, the red Zerg. Uncle Hank finding the time in between all of the moonshine activities to hop on and play a little StarCraft 2 in the year of our Lord. Very much normal game. We don't have anything to sell you this week. So just, I don't know, I'll just throw it out there. NordVPN, Mr. Black, why don't you tell the fine folks at home, they've been a long time sponsor. We can squeeze them in whenever we can. Why don't you tell the fine folks at home?
Hey guys, you gotta stay safe and anonymous. Do you guys watch Netflix? I think almost everybody watches Netflix. Well, you know you can watch different regions of Netflix at the click of a button using NordVPN. Not to mention, you can have some anonymity when you're on the internet. It's 2025. It's a crazy world out there. You got to wear an internet condom, all right? And NordVPN can protect you through all those nasty places on the internet that wants to steal your information. So go and check them out. You can use them on any device. It's a great way to support us, yourself, and the sponsor all at once. It's a money-back guarantee within 30 days. Don't like it? Get your money back anyway. Plus, you get a guaranteed cast on the channel. I don't care what it is. Free-for-all, 2v2, 3v3, 1v1, AI craft. I don't care. We'll cast it all. But it better be under 30 minutes.
Except for anything we cast.
Yeah. That's the caveat. That's the caveat. One guy pushed the limit. I think he was like 30. It was like 33 minutes or something. He pushed the limit. But anyway, speaking of pushing the limit, Supra, redlining right now over to Uncle Hank, trying to get rid of these 4 Zerglings. Managed to get rid of one, and Hank roaming around here. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing. He got multiple overlords coming down to the other side of the map.
Yeah,
you know, it could be drops. Could be looking for a cheeky Nydus. I don't know, but
I mean, when you have that many, I have to assume drops. Like, there's no, you don't need 4, overlords to do Nydus drops with at this point. I have to assume that this is probably going to be drops. And he's saving those Zerglings there, obviously, for Banelings at some point, I would imagine. Speed just kicked in there in real time.
Yeah, no Banelings.
But I have to assume
now he's putting down 3 spine crawlers. I mean,
we're in the Platinum League. I mean, there could be a lot going on here, and none of it is Baneling related. So my idea was gone. I thought he was just going to save them to be an extra couple while he's prepping for some sort of drop, but he's taking them home. Yep. So it looks like he's just going to do some sort of Zerg turtle. Up versus our Terran here, who is getting ready to maybe do some sort of a little Hellion meme of his own, as we're seeing a couple ready to pop out.
Yeah, he's starting to wall off here. The little bit of scouting information that Overlord got, noticed that there was quite a few barracks pumping out Marines, so now he's preparing for a timing attack, which is exactly what this is looking to be. We've got 6 Hellions and a whole crap ton of Marines. This Overlord is scouting it out, so now he's going to want to try and fully wall off here as well. At the very bare minimal, he's going to want to put this 2 Queens there and hold position, have the 2 Queens with the lowest energy holding, with the one with the most getting ready to transfuse. Either that, or you're going to want to build one more structure here, because once these try and get in, it's going to be really difficult to kill all these Hellbats that are going to be roasting the Marines in the front lines. The Spine Crawlers are doing quite a bit of damage here, so this is going to be a defend. I'd love to see some transfuses pop off. He's focusing majority down on those Spine Crawlers, managed to pick one off. One of the Queens does go down, but a beautiful cleanup there from Uncle Hank, only losing 2 Spine Crawlers, a Queen, and a handful of Lings. But again, still sitting on 2 base. No real tech outside of Roaches. Needs to get the 3rd going. Does that. Meanwhile, on the other side, also getting a 3rd going. It looks like we're going to have a small little reset here.
Yeah, I don't... I mean, unless I was just not paying close enough attention, I don't think I saw really any transfuses, or very few.
Yeah.
In the midst of all of that, Uncle Hank had one hand on the moonshine, the other one on the mouse, and it was doing a lot of work there. But he could have probably saved 2 Spine Crawlers and that Queen with the amount of energy that he had.
Yes.
And been in a slightly better position. But in the grand scheme of things, the important thing is he held with taking about as little economic damage from that push as humanly possible. And it was enough that Supra has not tried to commit to an immediate follow-up, and that's giving Uncle Hank that time to get into that 3rd, and of course Supra taking, or getting ready to take a 3rd himself. So this is, as you said, a bit of a soft reset. We do see a Nydus being made back at home, and that would be about the time, I suppose, for him to try to get a little bit of a return favor. And I don't doubt that it will in fact be, as we've seen on this map before, Leyline's popular map this week already, in that bottom right position of the base there to get something popping in Supra's main.
Yeah, I mean, I got to give Uncle Hank here some props. Not only was, I mean, yes, the transfuses definitely could have been better, but it seems as though his macro and his ability to continue off the backside aggression is very, very well done. I mean, look at the creep spread he just started doing. He also got his 3rd right away, and he started long-range mining with any drones that he had over the 16. I mean, he's just doing all the right things, all the small things. The micro could have been a little bit better, as we discussed before, but immediately now putting down that Nydus and is about to go ahead and do a counterattack when all of Supra stuff is here out the front, and it looks as though this is going to be crippling in damage.
So I was waiting to see if it was in fact going to be crippling, but it looks like it will be, and there it goes! It's a lot of damage done already. Unfortunately, didn't get the tank. Only a couple of Zerglings. You said Marines earlier, now my brain wants to call Zerglings Marines.
Did I?
And it will be that way for the rest of the day. I'm going to be fucked up on that shit for the rest of the day.
My bad.
Only a couple. No, it's all good. I mean, I was calling weird shit earlier too. The tank almost got taken out, but only a couple of Zerglings made it over there, and that is kind of what has stymied this. Although, you know what? Supra has been more than happy to donate more units to this attack than was probably necessary, as he didn't utilize the tank much by playing Uncle Hank into that tank. He is now moving the tank forward. He should probably siege that up as soon as humanly possible.
Oh, he's in trouble now. He's going to run towards the tank and one volley of that tank. And, yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, Uncle Hank just played the shit out of Supra. I mean, he just said, well, bro, it's just a BMW, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's it.
Wow. Not even enough time to finish the pun.
No, bro.
That's how unfortunate that was.
Wow, that was an ass whooping. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that was just an ass whooping.
Uncle Hank fucked him up.
Oh,
some fierce.
Big time. I mean, just the difference in play there was, it was like Supra had an idea, it didn't work, and then just fell apart right after that. So well played there from Uncle Hank. Beautiful baits by getting those Marines out of the range of the siege tank. I would have liked to have seen Supra, once he got baited over here, to at least right-click on the Nydus and kill that, because it was ultimately all of the extra roaches that were coming in from that Nydus that allowed him to actually win in the fashion that he did. If he would have just killed the Nydus, then he could have used the siege tank, unsieged it, clumped his Marines with the siege, and hit him on angles. So that way, he wouldn't have been able to put down another Nydus, or he would have been able to clean up the rest of those roaches. Because, like, from an economy standpoint, he had a bunch of mules down. I mean, he still had all of his main structures. The game wasn't over, but he just crumbled under the pressure. So well played by Uncle Hank. Not a bad game, not a bad game. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Go check out NordVPN, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.